Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We'll cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we have a very, very good show in store for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So I came across a very, very surprising set of articles this morning from, places like, ESPN, Sports Illustrated and all of that, and it's centered around Bronny James and the enthusiasm surrounding him. Now, speaking of Bronny James, the Lakers in Summer League were able to pick up a win yesterday, and Bronny James had, I think, probably one of his best performances since his Summer League debut. Dalton Connect finished the game with 20 points. Maxwell Lewis, he finished the game with 12 points. Colin Castleton, he finished the game with 12 points. But Bronny James in 25 minutes shot 50% from the field on 5 of 10 shooting from the field. He hit three. He scored 13 points in that game. Did have 3 turnovers, but he had 2 blocks, 3 assists, and 5 rebounds. And that's been one of his best games. I think it's the second game in a row that he has scored in double digits. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. It's good that he gets some good press because people have been on him. We've been talking about it. Other people have been talking about it. So good for him. Good for him. I hope he continues to do well for his sake, not for everybody else's sake, but for his sake. But so I came across this pretty interesting article this morning. That was actually quite startling, when we actually get into it. And essentially, what these articles are saying is that Bronny James is actually becoming, whether you believe it or not, the most popular player in terms of a player that people are betting on to win the Rookie of the Year. He's becoming the most bet on player, believe it or not, in the rookie class to actually win Rookie of the Year. So we actually have 2 articles that we want to get into, one from ESPN, one from Sports Illustrated. But before we even get into these articles, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. For example, I am super excited about the upcoming MLB games. With Game Time tickets, I can easily pick the best tickets for me. I love that I can choose between different deals. I have the option to select the cheaper deal, the best option deal, or my favorite, the flash deal. The flash deal gives me the option to find discounts that I can only find on Game Time. Once I select the ticket I want, I can view my seat. And it's not just restricted to baseball. I can also look for the best ticket deals for other sports like football, the NBA, concerts, comedy, or other theater shows. Included in my purchase, I also have a 24-hour return guarantee, a lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection. So take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So let me get into what the first article said from ESPN. It says Bronny James becomes popular betting pick for Rookie of the Year. It continues on. The odds to win NBA Rookie of the Year have shuffled since the start of Summer League, with Memphis Grizzlies' Zach Edey now the consensus betting favorite at Sportsbook. But the most popular pick by bettors so far is a massive long shot with a famous last name. More bets have been placed on Bronny James to win Rookie of the Year than any other player at multiple sports books. James has attracted nearly 1 in 4 of the bets placed on Rookie of the Year market at ESPN Bet and BetMGM reported taking a $1,000 bet on James at 250 to 1 on July 6th from a bettor in Ontario. And DraftKings said that only Edey had attracted more money wagered than James in his Rookie of the Year market. Four-figure bets on the Rookie of the Year in July are rare, and betting on any awards is typically light 10 months before the winner is announced. But bookmakers are noticing an undeniable interest in the son of LeBron James from bettors. The amount wagered on BetMGM's ROI market is doubled when it's compared to last year's market at this time. Bronny James also attract unexpected interest from bettors to be the number 1 overall pick, and the attention is continued during the Summer League. The sports book in Las Vegas is offering prop bets only. One player in Summer League, Bronny James. Jeff Sherman, vice president of risk and the lead NBA odds maker for the sportsbook, said the interest on Bronny James's props have been solid and that betting overall on Summer League is increasing. We are doing more handle than in previous years, most notably in live wagering, Sherman told ESPN in a text message. Bronny James, who was taken the second round by the Los Angeles Lakers, entered Thursday averaging 7.3 with a plus minus of minus 14 in Vegas Summer League games. So that's what that article had to say there. Another one from Sports Illustrated said, bettors make big wager on Bronny James to win NBA Rookie of the Year. It then continues on to say, that didn't deter one bettor from making a 4-figure wager on him to win Rookie of the Year. According to the betting insider Ben Fawkes, someone wagered $1,000 on James to win Rookie of the Year at plus 225,000 odds at BetMGM. The bettor stands to make $250,000 if his bet hits. And then it just says one bettor at MGM wagered $1,000, blah blah blah, but would win $250,000. But currently has 301 odds, but has most bets 23.8% at BetMGM. On any player to win the award. My Lord, I can't remember last time I read the word bet so many damn times. Anyway, so you heard what they had to say, right? There's a lot of excitement around Bronny James, right? There's a lot of excitement. I was watching some of the highlights from the game yesterday, and whenever he scored a bucket, the crowd was genuinely applauding him and happy to see him do well. So there's a lot of enthusiasm, and also when you look at the way that he's being marketed, it's to be expected. Now, can Bronny James win Rookie of the Year? I don't know, considering he wasn't even in the first round, a first-round draft pick. I can remember the last time a second-round draft pick won, the Rookie of the Year. I can't remember that. I can't remember when that last happened. I think the consensus belief is that there are other players within this draft that are better than him. But he seems to be improving in Summer League. Now, what this means for his overall basketball career and his outlook this season, we don't know. Because training camp will open at a certain point at the end of the summer. And then he's going to go there. And then we're going to have to figure out, is he going to be good enough to get a spot on the roster? That remains to be seen. But what this information essentially tells me is that there is a lot of enthusiasm. There's a lot of enthusiasm around Bronny James. And the marketing is working. Right. And I think if he did somehow go on to win Rookie of the Year, it would be probably the sports story of the year. It would be. I think that would be the sports story of the year. Like for him to, if we're looking at how he's starting and then finishing as Rookie of the Year, it's highly improbable. But if he did that, I think that would be the #1 sports story of the year. So I guess we have to wait and see. So what I want to know from you guys is very simple. What do you think about people placing these bets? Do you think that they're smoking some, or do you think that, hey, who knows? Anything can happen and you might as well wager your money? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you guys on the next show. Peace.